Christian Eriksen. Hazard. He's onside. Christian Eriksen. Lamela with the foul. Felipe pumps it upfield. Hazard, a chance. Hazard. Kane. Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. The ball's with Adebayor. He's looking to play it into the channel. He makes his way towards the penalty area. Ramirez. Cuadrado. It's Diego Costa. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. Kabul. Hazard. Yes, that's a foul.
Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past and maybe again.
Oh, he went for the curler.
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Cuadrado. So it is still 0-0. Felipe. It's Hazard. Kyle Walker gives away a free kick. Fabregas. He goes alone. Cross in. An interception. Hoofed away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. Danny Rose. Good interception, just what they needed. It's Ivanovic. Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. Danny Rose. Played in accurately. Great footwork. Lamela shoots.
Look, they've got to be careful with that, because any player who gets a sniff of goal from that range might be just able to come up with something special in the moment. So it's not a good policy to stand back and admire that. They really have to work together to get to that quicker.
Hazard. The low ball in. It's in! And that's the opener for this game. He'd love to play against defenders as charitable as that every week.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
They get us underway at 1-0.
Yeah, there's such a consistency about his movement and his work rate that it's the platform for everything else he does, for all his...
It's a two-goal lead now. That was a teasing finish.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
So, it's now 2 without reply.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough.
Ivanovic. Ramirez. Cuadrado. Christian Eriksen. Here it goes. Tremendous from Adebayor. In a straight duel like that, there was only going to be one winner.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
They kick off, only one ahead now.
Listen, goals.
And it's taken with some style. Well, what can you say about that goal?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier for Cesc Fabregas.
So we resume, and the gap is now 2.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
And he finds a bit of space here. Onside. Another good attempt, but no luck.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
There is the end of the first period. So then, 3-1 is the score. Here we go with the second half. Cesc Fabregas, who a few moments ago made his mark on this game. Cahill. Matic. Cesc Fabregas. Will be penalised for that. And he's still going. Bursting forward. No, couldn't quite break through that. Cesc Fabregas. Ivanovic. Through it goes. Cuadrado. He's onside here. It's a loose ball, too long. Cesc Fabregas. It's Hazard. Now he's face to face with his opponent. Cuadrado.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Ramirez. Cuadrado. Can he now find a finish? Cuts it out. It's Ramirez. It's one-on-one. And he's pretty grateful to get that clear. Hazard looking to exploit the space. Chelsea not as yet making any changes. It's over the top. Cesc Fabregas. There it is. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. That is a really smart piece of work. They get us underway, now 3 goals behind. He's read it well. Kane. Ramirez. Good through ball. Diego Costa. And the cross met firmly. Takes a shot. A space on the flank. Fabregas. It's opened up nicely for him. Vertonghen. Kane. Tottenham on the ball, but not being very threatening with it. Adebayor. Christian Eriksen. Here's Lamela. The flag stays down. Matic. Cesc Fabregas. Diego Costa. Cesc Fabregas with the challenge, and he's given away a foul. It's Hazard. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Hazard. Hazard. Played through. He's bursting forward. Another goal. This game has already ceased to be a contest. A great finish in a one-on-one situation.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
They have this game in their hands now. Danny Rose tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Lifts it over the top, and a much-needed intervention that was too. The clock counting down. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. It's Fabregas. Kyle Walker. Christian Eriksen. Kyle Walker. Tries to slide it past the defence. Dembele. Oh, that's neat. It's a fine save. He's picked off the throw. That's good anticipation. Ramirez. Matic. Kyle Walker. And that's it, the final whistle. You could see their determination from the very start. A fabulous performance, and one that will certainly delight the supporters.
Look, that's what supporters love to see. Tremendous will and spirit, crunching tackles and a real desire to attack. Nobody can feel let down by that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. And that brings us to the end of our coverage this evening.